southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers. California visits Southern California. The Niners and Chargers. Off we go from L.A.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Williams, a man in motion right. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them.
Man, please.
I'm
going to beat the fuck out of you.
You better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
I'm talking about the living fuck.
Third play here, this opening drive.
Especially around that man cover, bro. They're going to beat the fuck out of you.
Herbert off of play action.
Shit.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon.
But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
We always talk about the guy who picked off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route,
it ain't gonna work.
Right
I can promise you that.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey.
That ain't gonna work, bro.
He'll be taken down here at about the 11.
That ain't gonna work, bro.
Half of what he needed there, 2 yards.
That is not gonna work.
Bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
What is a key?
Even get going moving the football.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It's typically hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. Lance going to sneak it. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Lance going to sneak it. And across the goal line.
You
in the end
ass.
zone. Touchdown 49ers. Trey Lance scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Niners respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterback, so they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. And ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, but hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. A give. Eckler running to the right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Play action. It's Herbert. Got his man. It's Williams. There's a nice move. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. The handoff. It's Eckler. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now it's Herbert. Toward the back corner of the end zone.
touchdown, ain't it?
Not get the feet down.
Get
This
out
will
of
wind
here.
up incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. On fourth down, Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Okay, ready?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, that's into double coverage and
Water,
intercepted.
bitch.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or a throw by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. It's Eckler again. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. On second down, Eckler. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1.
Good throw on third down with Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 14-yard touchdown.
I'll make you pay for it. I'll make you pay for it.
The final minute.
Get out there, man, defense.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Hit as
I'll
he
make you
throws
pay
there,
for it.
incomplete.
They certainly did a nice
I'll make
job
you pay for it.
there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drive everyone into coverage and crowd the throwing lanes?
Now a play fake. Lance.
It'll make you pay for it.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
It'll make you pay for it.
By J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Here's Herbert.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
I'll make you pay for it. You better get out that shit.
Fell incomplete. It caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Herbert now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So deep on your ass.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert rolling to his right.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They snap it to Herbert. And Allen's got it.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own and regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the second wave of tackles.
Why you keep trying to run the damn ball, man?
Lance and company going on fourth down. Open man is Ayuk complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down.
Weird, bro.
Defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop it behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the gun, it's Lance. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality is certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flank when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Fucking suck, man. You just keep running the same play. They ain't doing shit, just running the same play. You fucking suck, my dude.
Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
Lance going to sneak it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Trey Lance, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
That's why I keep running the same play. It ain't working, but you running it. I don't get it.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game.
Sorry, shit.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Eckler now between the tackles. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown! Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again to do all those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
From the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. And he had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now again, right side McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's slid down at the 22. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Play action. Now it's Lance. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll get this down to the 10. The drive continues Chargers as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Lance. Hit as he goes there, incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Okay, great.
Desperation time here. Lance. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So that run there, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And how about the situation that we're in right now, because this is the 4th quarter. So you know there's some tired legs out there on defense and probably some time.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 34 yards. And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Makes the score. Chargers 28, 49ers 14.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. at their own 24-yard line.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert off the play action. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Touchdown.
Fred Warner. And the
Damn, I thought it was a jump for Jimmy.
At their own 40-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. They find some open field here. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one.
Good game with your sorry ass. You a bum.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up.